If you're interested in ways to cut down on your energy costs and save on your utility bills, you might be interested in the Take Charge Challenge, a competition between Lawrence and Manhattan.
As a homeowner, knowledge is power. And I think if there's any way that somebody who's an expert can come in and show you that there are things about your house that maybe you didn't know, such as, if your furnace is really not as efficient, there are things you can do. So I think it's important, really, for anyone who's a homeowner to get as much information as they can about the workings of their house. And it's amazing how naive you are as a homeowner to these things.
And in today's economy, any way that you can find a way to save money, decrease your energy bills, and put that money toward your growing family, for example, is always wonderful.
So the Take Charge Challenge is a 9-month competition. We're competing against the city of Manhattan. In this competition that started January 1st, it runs through October 1st, and it's an energy efficiency contest. First, homeowners can sign up for an Efficiency Kansas Energy Audit. That is a state program through the Kansas Energy Office where homeowners can get right now for a limited time, $100 energy audit of their home. The second thing that homeowners can do to help us win is to change their light bulbs from incandescent bulbs to compact fluorescent bulbs. So bulbs that look like this. They use 75% less energy than a traditional bulb. The third way that homeowners can help us win the challenge is you can engage and sign up for Westar's Efficiency Works programs. So they have one program where you can get a free programmable thermostat for your home. They have educational classes, a do-it-yourself home energy audit class that they teach. So if you sign up for any of those get counted. And then the fourth way is whenever you're out around town and you see a Take Charge Challenge booth at a community event, stop by, come talk to us, and you'll get counted in that way as well.
We're looking for all the thermal boundaries on your home. The walls, the foundation, the windows, the doors, obscure things like where your heating system leaves the house. We're looking for lights in the house that may be can lights. Those, if they're older, can actually be 6-inch holes in your home. We have specific training and certifications in the building science area. This is a CO carbon monoxide detector and a gas leak detector. And we still have a little bit of carbon monoxide in here. And we've been investigating this since we started today. It's a very low number, but we still want 0 for that number. Hard to see, but as we're going around here, I'm also inspecting. I was watching the cobwebs move. We don't have any heat or any air moving in here, but I saw that the cobweb was actually moving from outside air coming inside. And Efficiency Kansas is working with utility companies, our local one being Westar. And there's loans available based on a 15-year payback that will actually come out of your utility bill. And to be able to have 0% interest and qualify for any of the tax credits is really a good opportunity.
This is what we found with the house. When we first came in, we do testing for carbon monoxide and different problems that could arise in the house before we do other testing that's a little more invasive. And in this house, we found a carbon monoxide level, an ambient carbon monoxide level of 4 parts per million, which is not an emergency, but definitely shows problems in the house. It's a relatively easy fix. With this house, we have a growing family, so we're considering an on-demand water heater and some solar hot water. Those are kind of the major things, but the parts that really save the energy for this house are making that envelope smaller. We have a really large hole from the bottom of the furnace to the top of the furnace in the attic, and we have can lights that are like a 6-inch hole. So we have multiple can lights that air just goes in and out of the house. So all these things put together can show some substantial savings.
Yeah, I was absolutely surprised that, particularly with the lighting issue, I realized that the can lights may not as efficient as we thought, but I didn't realize that they would be that significant. In addition, the CO, the carbon monoxide, was the biggest issue, I think. Even just, it was a trace amount that we found that was coming through, but any amount really, it should be 0. Any amount is significant. Robert's made some recommendations about fixing the flue on the water heater. We're going to get that taken care of. I'm going to talk to him about the lighting issue, see what we can do about that. But I think so far the recommendations he made, I think we're going to try and implement them all.
So we have a great website on the city's site, which is lawrenceks.org/takecharge. And if you go there, there are links to the Efficiency Kansas program for your audit, to takechargekansas.org, which is the lighting switch website, to Westar's site, and then a calendar where you can see where we're going to be over the next couple months, and you can come learn more about the challenge.